Welcome back. Thank you for watching. As you can see in the fish room, some changes have been made. I moved the fry rack from over there to here. And as you know from past videos, I took the tank out the wall. I closed this wall up so I can get more racks here. So I'm happy I have that completed. So now I can work on the second rack, and that is going to be the Pleco breeding rack. And I need to get this completed. So now I need to clean these tanks out, get the bulkheads in there, and set this racking system up because I have not been breeding any plecos. I got them all in this rack, the fry rack in the 10-gallon aquariums, and so I'm not producing any fry. So I wanted to take some time to give you some updates on what's been taking place this last month because I haven't done any videos. And first and foremost, my 220-gallon aquarium have been devastated. In that aquarium, I have my Capilli Golds, my Bentrochromis stricates, and my Multifasciatus shell dwellers. They were doing great, but they were getting hunted down by these dwarf Petricola synodontis cats. Now, I done had these catfish many times in the past. Never have they been aggressive. So I started realizing something was going on. The Capilli Gold male had a chunk taken out of his head from behind his eye. And I'm like, okay, I don't see any aggression in the tank. I took him out, he passed away. And then I noticed one of the females. Well, thought maybe it's the Bentrochromis stricates doing it because they seemed like the male was showing more coloration, setting up territory. And then all of a sudden I come home and the male Bentrochromis stricates, same markings around the eye, and he passed away. I tried to heal him up and he passed away. So I got up in the middle of the night because I kept watching the tank, and I'm looking and I realized a lot of the Maltese were gone. It was only 4 left, so I ripped them out the tank. And then I sat there and watched the tank in the middle of the night with a flashlight. And I realized those catfish were coming out at night and hunting. And they will wait till the fish to go down to the bottom of the tank when they're sleeping, and they will attack them. And I caught them doing it to one of the Tricati females. And that's who's been hunting out the tank. They pretty much killed everything. So I took them out here, and this is where they're gonna be. So because of that, I'm redoing my 220-gallon aquarium. I can't believe they killed all those expensive fish. Oh, but that's what happened to having aquariums. So I guess we'll take some time just to show you what else has been taking place. The fish that did remain, that did live through those attacks for those catfish, I put them down here in the 150. I still haven't landscaped this tank. I haven't done much with it yet, and I will get to it. But everything is doing well in there. They're eating well, the water quality is well, the fish are doing great. So I did pick up some new fish, and that 220 gallons actually redone, and I'll make another video on that because I'm really excited about that. I got some new fish for that tank. It's all done. So I'll make another video for that. But I am gonna show a video of some fish I picked up a month ago, and that is my gulper catfish. This rack here, I'm gonna have predatories just on the top, and then I'll rescape everything on the bottom with different things that I wanna breed and keep. But yeah, I wanted to try the gulper catfish. I got it from Predatory Fins. So when I first got him, he was not eating. He was, you know, they quarantine him and fast him for a few days before you pick him up. So when I got him, he was not eating, and so I could not switch him over to anything, so I had to feed him live. And it took him a few days, and finally he ate live, so I did that for a couple weeks, well, a few weeks. And now I finally got him switched over to frozen, so I am happy about that. And the great thing about this is this fish, he swims all day. He don't just sit up under anything. I've seen videos where they seem like the gulper cats just sit underneath a cave and something that he doesn't do that. He loves the current, and he actually is active. He sees me, comes out, and he swims the tank all day long. And so I'm enjoying him right now. Like I said, I never had one of these catfish before, so I don't want to get him real bloated and big, so I'm gonna keep him healthy as I can and just enjoy him and learn more about this fish. All right, so let's go to my next predatory fish, and that is my wolffish bear trap. Now, as always, as soon as I turn the lights on, he's there to greet me. He's a cool fish, very personable. Love this fish. He eats anything, and I can just sit there in a chair and watch him all day, and he just swim across into the current and just watch me and begging for food all day. So this type of wolffish doesn't supposed to get as big as the other ones, but we'll see. If he keeps growing, I'll just have to make accommodations for that. But right now, I'm enjoying him. He's a great fish to have. It makes me think back to my days when I used to have snakeheads when I was in high school. So pretty cool fish. All right, let's look over at my Pleco rack here, since I'm gotta redo these rack systems anyway. So just doing a scan through here. This is one of the Zebra Pleco tanks there. I really don't know the ratio in each tank anymore because I move things around so much trying to get everything done. So as you can see, some of them in there. You can see a couple males, some of the females on the side. Don't know how many male to female ratio in this tank. And let's scan over to the next. It's another Zebra Black in the back. And the last one here, this third tank. As you can see, that male in there. And like I said, I don't know how many I got in each tank right now. These are 10-gallon aquariums, and they're not going to be in there long term. But I do need to get that set up, those racking systems set up. All right, and let's move over to my 40. This is the 40-gallon that I'm actually just storing a few fish that I have to make tanks for these discus. They're going to go out in the rest of the basement. When I get it done, I'm gonna do a 125 or 130 for those fish, and they are doing really good. Beautiful fish. I just have to get time to get everything going. But look at that male Pleco there. Love that. That's one of my dominant males of my L136Cs, and I took him out the breeder tank because he is trapping females, and I didn't want him to kill any. He injured a few of them. I healed them up, and so in that smaller tank, he will kill a female. So I'm just keeping him in here with them until I get the Pleco racking system completed. But look at him. He's a beautiful. The other male's not as dominant, but he looks just as good. But man, he's a dominant male. He would trap a female within a few hours if I put him in a tank. That's why I had so many babies for sale, because he was constantly producing babies. All right. That is a beautiful discus. All right, let's move on. And back to the 150 in this rack. My Cactus Pleco, my Super Red, he jumped out the tank a month ago and almost died. So I haven't really been seeing him. So this is the first time today that he actually is coming out of the tank to feed. And so I'm happy to see that, because I was just concerned that he was going to die, and then I figured he wasn't the same. He would not come out for a long time, and then he would only come out to eat at night. So he still is not as personable as he was, but he is starting to come back around. So I'm happy to see that. That's one of my favorite fish. And I tried several times to get females for him, and they did not make it. So I'm just going to stick with just owning him and enjoying him. So everything else is doing good in here as well. Like I said, the discus, the blackberry discus are growing. Very peaceful fish. They don't even touch the rainbow. So everything is doing good. So all right, so the next video I will take time and I will get a new video up of the 220 coming. And then also, I'm gonna do a video showing me to get that racking system prepared for the Plecos as well. So stay tuned, I'll work on that, because I usually don't videotape those things, but you know what, I'll videotape the next one, me getting that racking system completed. All right, so thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.